The rate of increasing population has increased rapidly, and nowadays people are using more products including food items, industrial products, medicines, and plastic materials. After the expiry of these items, they put them into a dustbin for disposal. A dustbin is a container that collects garbage or store items which are recyclable or non-recyclable, decompose and non-decompose. People are using different types of dustbins such as swing dustbins, dustbin with a manually operated lid, pedal dustbin, etc. Dustbins are getting overflow due to an increase in waste every day. It causes breeding various animals near the trash bins, create unhygienic surroundings and lousy odor, which leads to the spread of deadly diseases and human illness. In the current state of the corona epidemic, there is also a risk for people to tie the knot of trash bag by hand. So, the existing solutions for dustbins have to be smarter and maintained properly to ensure cleanliness. Considering all these facts, we are going to create a trash bin to minimize these problems.
We came up with some designs as a solution for those problems. We selected 3 of our conceptual designs and included them in this video. In the first design, there is an ultrasonic sensor to detect the person, and then with the help of a motor, the lid will open. After a few seconds, it will close automatically. When the lid is closing, it will be sealed with a rubber seal. There is a power supply unit and a hydraulic container placed underneath the dustbin. Hydraulic system is used for the process of measuring trash level and the zip tie mechanism. When the garbage load is increasing, the spring will compress and that power will transmit to the hydraulic cylinder, and the piston transmits the power to the zip tie. So the zip tie will pull out from inside and tie automatically. The second design is a hemispherical shaped one, which is unique from other designs. This has an ultrasonic sensor to detect the person, and then the lid will open using servo motors and it will close after a few seconds. In this design, it has included another ultrasonic sensor to detect the trash level in the bin. After detecting the trash level, it will give a signal to the users through the alarm buzzer and red LED indicator. For the zip tie mechanism, designer has included a gutter below the open edge of the trash bin. Zip tie is trapped in it. Once it gives the signal when trash is full, the zip tie tightens the knot with the help of a motor.
The last design is like tall cube shaped one. This trash bin has infrared radiation sensor to detect a person is nearby. 2 servo motors have been used to lift the lid of the trash bin when a person gets closer. Using the handle placed in the back of the trash bin, and it can be transported to any location. And the main battery placed beneath the trash bin can be charged using with a charger plugged to the back of the trash bin. In this design included an ultrasonic sensor for measuring the trash level of the bin. And for the zip tie mechanism, 2 gear rods have been placed connecting one on to the stepper motor, which is placed underneath, and another free rotating gear rod which moves freely. This allows zip tie to be placed in between the gear rod, which can be used to seal the trash bag put in the zip tie.
Let's look at our final design of the smart dustbin. As you can see, we have selected a plastic dustbin which has a volume of 100 liters. When selecting a dustbin, we have to consider the portability of the dustbin. So we have included a handle and tires. The dustbin has a battery at the bottom. This is charged by a 12-volt power supply. We have used an IR sensor for detecting a person, which is placed at the front. We have used an ultrasonic sensor to measure the level of trash inside the dustbin. This is placed underneath the lid of the dustbin. Let's look at each component individually. This is the port which a 12-volt power supply is connected, which is used to charge the batteries inside and supply power to each and every component. The charging port is placed at the back, which can be useful when charging at a crowded place, such as a hospital. This is the main control board, and it has two buttons which is used to power on and off the device. And also another button is used to manually turn the stepper motor at any time to see the trash bin. We have used 3 LEDs to display the battery level. This can be useful when used at a public place. This is the IR sensor. This can detect a person when it is at a distance of 30 centimeters. The IR sensor placed at the front will detect any movement at that range. The lower range of the IR sensor will be useful here, which will reduce the accidental detection of a person.
So, this is the final circuit design of our product. You can see the 12-volt power supply unit, the Arduino Uno board, and the stepper motor driver board. The battery supplies power to the whole mechanism, while the Uno board takes necessary actions on the commands we've programmed. We can control the stepper motor with the help of an easy driver. There are some ways to connect the stepper motor without easy drivers, but because we have to give a specific speed limit, we chose an easy driver. This clip shows 2 servo motors which are screwed to hinges. These motors supply power to open the lid and close it. When the IR sensor detects a person, the lid opens automatically, and when the person is moving, the lid will close automatically. There is a rubber seal around the trash bin. The rubber seal keeps the closed trash bin sealed. Here is a small animation video of the lid motor mechanism. In this clip, it shows the ultrasonic sensor which is placed underneath the lid. This sensor does a major role of the smart bin. This sensor is responsible of the trash level. It detects the trash level and sends signal to the Arduino board. It measures the trash level and avoids trash spilling out. It makes the area a pleasant area, as well as spread of diseases and bad odor will also gradually reduce by this system. In this clip, you can see the zip tie mechanism, which is a unique way to tie the trash bag. When the trash level has been detected by the ultrasonic sensor, which is placed underneath the lid, the stepper motor starts working. With the help of the stepper motor, the gears start working and the zip tie which is placed around the trash bag starts tying. Soon after the zip tie ties the trash bag, the buzzer starts to alarm. It says the time has come to clean the bin. Here is a small animation of the trash bag which is sealed by the zip tie.